Welcome to Success Saturdays, brought to you by LKN Connect, where we spotlight the people, the businesses, and stories driving success across our community. Let's get started. I am Joe Vagnone. This is Local Biz Now, where your business matters. And I have gone through 15 useful tips for success and achieving growth in 2026. And my my guest has been sitting here like pulling her hair out, dying to get involved and help me through that list. She is here now. She is the founder and owner of We Assist Marketing, Jackie Benjamin. Jackie, thank you for being here.
Thank you for having me.
So you got to pull up her mic a little bit, Wilton. Oh, he was too busy giving you the clap that he didn't turn on the microphone instead.
I appreciate the clap.
Jackie, thank you for being here. I appreciate it.
Yeah, thanks. Honored to be here. So glad that you asked.
The company name is We Assist Marketing. Is that the name?
Yes,
okay.
That's correct.
So what exactly is We Assist Marketing?
Yeah, so basically we take over social media management for home service businesses. So we work with HVAC plumbers, those types of businesses, and we take over their social media so they don't really have to worry about it. But we also do outbound social media. So it's a little bit different than your traditional social media company. So we do all the traditional things you think of, the creating the post and doing the content and the graphics and posting and scheduling. But then we're also answering comments and DMs on behalf of the client.
Oh, I need that so bad.
Hold on now. There's one more step.
There's more.
There's more.
And there's more.
Oh, there's more. There's more. So we also now are going out on behalf of our clients and following and engaging with other businesses on social media who may be good collaboration partners, pull them into a job. For our HVAC clients, for example, it might be home inspectors, realtors, those types of folks. And now we're engaging with their clients, so it does with their audience. So it does two things for us. It primarily helps build that relationship.
Right.
So eventually they will get pulled into some kind of collaboration. But secondly, it also allows now their audience to see our client's name out there multiple times.
Right.
So we're even looking at local doctors, dentists, orthodontists, because we want their audience to see our HVAC clients, for example, when they need something.
So, and that is so helpful because I've got a social media person that creates content, puts it on a calendar, and drops it on a weekly basis.
Yeah.
But no communication, and if that's supposed to come from Joe, and if you see how I write, you realize Julie will not allow me to actually respond, right? So it doesn't work, right? I cannot communicate through Facebook or LinkedIn with these people that may very well have questions because the way I do it in form of writing is so difficult for me. And so you offer this entire communication thread that otherwise I wouldn't have.
Yeah, definitely. And what I equate it to is like going to a networking event is standing in the corner. Like if you're posting, and that's great. That's great that you're out there. But if you're not doing the social part of social media and building relationships, it is like being at a networking event, standing in the corner and not talking to anybody.
Right.
It's the social part of social media.
That's an interesting point.
Yeah.
I'm in the networking group. I'm just not talking to anybody.
Right. Yep, exactly. And it's, our businesses are all local businesses. It's a huge community. It doesn't matter where they are. Here in the Lake Norman area, obviously a huge community. Charlotte, a lot of our businesses across the country have huge communities, and they are doing a lot in the community, but not through social media. So,
how long have you been doing this?
6 years.
So I like asking this question.
Yeah.
Now, I don't want you to go back to 1962.
Okay.
But you didn't wake up on a Tuesday and say, I want to help somebody with their social media. Give me a little bit of your background.
Yeah, so that's a great question because
Wilton is really into the buttons today.
It actually started with a dream, so that was perfect.
Wilton knew that.
You must have heard my story. So my background has primarily been in IT and IT consulting. So I did a lot of that, started as a COBOL
So you already got the whole tech thing down.
Yeah, exactly. So I'm super comfortable with tech. And I had come from, was at a Salesforce implementation partner prior to starting my own business, and was on their executive team and kind of saw how businesses run, learned a lot, and they were a very purpose-driven business. And I wasn't going to leave. And at the end of 2018, out of a sound sleep, I woke up with two thoughts. Start a business was one of them. And then my third thought was no. So tried not to do it, and it just didn't work. So so here I am, and we started in September of 2019 with doing other things besides just social media management. We were doing email marketing, some other different types of marketing, and then COVID, right? So people who were ignoring social media before that because they could be at places, now they couldn't because.
Thanks for joining us, Lake Norman. I hope today's conversation give you something valuable to take with you into the week ahead. LKN Connect, your community, your stories, your connections. I am Joe Vagnone. Thanks for listening, and we'll see you back here next Saturday for another Saturday Success Story.